Children in Canada love eating chocolate, but while they indulge in this sweet treat, some children who have never tasted chocolate are forced to work on cocoa bean farms in West Africa.
It's very sweet.
Cocoa beans are Ghana's biggest cash crop, but it's a bittersweet harvest because of the common use of child labor. Ghana's Gold Coast, as it used to be known, was once the center of West Africa's slave trade. In some ways, the practice continued. This teenager says he's been toiling at this every day since he was 13. BK is just 9 years old. He spends 8 hours a day working the cocoa beans. The use of child labor and the trafficking of children to work on the cocoa bean farms is a problem the government is struggling to deal with. Matthew Daly investigates child trafficking.
Conditions generally are bad for them. It's generally bad for them. They work under very harsh conditions, under very terrible environments. Some are beaten up.
Everywhere we went, children told us stories about abusive labor conditions. He said his mother wouldn't feed him unless he worked. This little girl's job was to spray the cocoa with insecticides.
At what age did she start working in the cocoa bean farm?
9 years.
13 years.
13 years now.
This boy worked 7 days a week, tending the cocoa pods.
He was weeding, he used to weed.
In this part of the world, even the wealthiest cocoa bean farmer makes less than $500 per year. They live in small huts with large families. There is no electricity, running water, or sewer systems. Elementary school is free, but some parents force their children to work instead.
Why were your children working on the cocoa bean farm?
Because I were not having money.
Is that wrong to use children on the cocoa bean farms?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
But you needed the money.
Yes.
Even more disturbing is the buying and selling of children. Traffickers sometimes pay parents for their child, then move them onto the cocoa bean farms. Child labor is not uncommon in Ghana. This 6-year-old works 12 hours a day selling water.
How much? Say? 100 cedis.
She'll make about 40 cents by sunset. This boy works 7 days a week sifting for gold.
How much could a child potentially be bought for?
On the average, about 200,000 cedis.
Which is about
$20 thereabout.
But the Ghanaian government is under pressure to rid the cocoa bean farms of child labor because Westerners are huge consumers of chocolate. So they're trying to get the kids off the farms and into school. The government pays for the children's uniforms and books. Their parents give in groceries to compensate them for the loss of the child labor. And for the first time, they're allowed to play, a freedom some never had because they were too busy working the cocoa beans. Rita Damoa of the Farmers Union believes children must be educated, not forced to work.
It means we are denying the children that of going to school. So it's bad. It means it will affect the child in future.
Farmers are starting to realize the benefits of fair trade. If they join the union, they get a guaranteed fair price for their beans. Child labor is not allowed, and the profits go back into the community. Fair trade beans paid for this water pump, providing clean, fresh drinking water for everyone, a luxury this village has never been able to afford. And other equipment, like this small corn mill, have been purchased with the profits from fair trade, so people are getting better nutrition.